see what we got going on. Not sure how this is going to work out, but got a couple fragrances, bunch of samples up here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, let me know. Anyone signing on? Let's see. See how regular this is going to be. Oops. I've got a couple different fragrances. And whatever else anyone's interested in. Usually takes, I don't know, 5 minutes, 3 minutes for people to start popping on. I'm not sure if anyone that normally subscribes is going to come on. But I've got quite a few samples, so you can go with some different things. I'm not. Pretty much everything wore off that I wore today. I had, what did I have on? Welcome, I think. Those cheapy Walmart fragrances are actually really good. They're only like $10, and they are well worth $10 if not more. So I'm surprised. But welcome. I see one person's on. I'm not sure if you're here for fragrances or you just stumbled upon my channel, but thanks for coming in. We're doing these treadmill walks. Treadmill walk and talk about fragrances or really anything else. And getting ready for some natural bodybuilding competitions, which is why I'm starting to do this. It's doing a lot more steps at home. I got a treadmill, so I don't have to go outside in the evening anymore, and get it done here. And I can multitask because I post content for that channel and I do content here. So I've been neglecting my fragrance channel because I got consumed with that. But maybe I could blend the best of both worlds and do two things that I really love, which are natural bodybuilding and fragrances. So welcome. I see a few more people logged on. The guy was cool. Wow. What's up? Thanks for saying something. If you guys are here for fragrances, then you know what the scent of the night means, or scent of the day. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you wore. Cubicle. What's up? How's it going? Hello, hello. Are y'all here for fragrances or just chilling out on my channel? I've got a couple different things here. I've got Versace Man. This is a discontinued fragrance, tobacco fragrance. I'm just gonna show some stuff. Fantastic gay outfit. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not sure. I'm not gay, but thank you for asking. This is by Rado. These little samples. They are Tobacco Mandarin and Rene de Nuit and Cellier. There you go. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. Appreciate it. I'm not sure who did that, but much obliged. And then I've got a Montal Discovery set here. So there's shit. I don't know, 25 samples in here that we can kind of talk about. And then a bunch of other treadmill. Well, I don't know, I think that might be a compliment because most gay guys look pretty good looking, so I appreciate it. And let's see here. Got quite a bit of other different samples, so if you guys are here for staying off the grid. You're not staying off the grid too well if you're online. Not sure how that works out. But yeah, so got some other samples. Y'all are here for fragrances. I see a bunch of people in the chat. 20. Got Frederick Mall. This is the Incessant. It's like an almond fragrance. It's one of my favorites from Eldo. This is Rien, intense, very, very heavy on the incense, obviously, right? But that is, if you like strong fragrances, that's a beast. Oh no, this is the one that's more almondy. Dries Van Helden. This is the Frederick one I got there. And let's see. Frederick Mall. Promise. You'll ban him. Let's see. I don't know if I can do how to do that. But I can look. Let's see. Delete chat filter. Let's see. Hide all chat message. Let's see here. What does this do? Community moderation. Not sure how I would go about doing this. I don't know if you can particularly... Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Done. That was easy. What's up, Stacks? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining. I know, my friend, so I was just showing some fragrances, some random ones that I pulled up. Just getting some steps in for this evening. I was actually just talking to the, well, I'll leave that out there. But what do you know about Versace Man? Got some Byredo samples. A bunch of other, this Montal Discovery set, dude. Not sure if you're interested, want to hear about any of those. And a ton of other samples in here. Just some random stuff. Not much, man. How's your night going? Not too shabby. The purple bottle. Okay, here we go. This is a discontinued. Versace. That bottle was similar to the Autre Fresh. It's that citrus kind of like starfruit-ish fragrance that I think they still make it. No, this is not similar to Bleecker Street at all. Like Bleecker Street, from what I remember, I think is like a blueberry. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. I don't know if you want to look up the notes, but am I wrong about it? But I think it's like a blueberry scent. This Versace Man, or is it this is very, very tobacco. Like, it's got this sharp, it's like got a floral open. A little bit green, but this is not, like, this isn't green at all, man. Like, this is like, let me see. Maybe a fresh tobacco. It's spice. Yeah, it's like a spice. A little bit of leather. But like a fresh, a little bit smoky. Yeah, kind of almost nutty quality to this. But I wouldn't call it I mean, not green to me. I think of green, I think of more vetiver, lemon vetiver. I don't really have too many green fragrances. Un Jardin Cernil by Hermes. That's a green fragrance. H24 is kind of green to me. Yeah. Dude, get this. I don't know if you're still on, but so I found this. This is a tiny little bottle, Demore at Goodwill. Just going around seeing the stuff. I always keep my eye out for fragrances they might have. So anyway, so this is like this old Avon perfume, and the lady back in the 80s who was behind that fragrance was contracted by Chanel to promote Chanel No. 5. She did that, but then because she was a very well-known celebrity, she also got an offer to do her own fragrance. And Avon was the company that said, hey, we'll put you on and we'll give you your own fragrance line. So she went and did that, but there was a conflict of interest with the Chanel contract that she had. So this fragrance is actually very, very well done. It smells great still. I don't know how old that bottle is. I'd imagine it was discontinued in the 80s, probably early 90s, and it is a beast. I mean, I put on a dab from this dabber, and my wife's like, what the hell? She can smell it. So, super, super strong stuff. Looked up a full bottle of that. Goes with like a 50 ml, I think is going for $400 or $500. This little bottle cost me $6. I think they're selling them for 30 to 50 bucks. So kind of a cool grab. Not something I would really wear in general, but it's cool to have. I thought that was a cool story. Let's see. Have you tried this Ganymede, the X straight? I think if you like Ganymede, then the Ganymede X straight is the one to get, because it is not leaving your side. It doesn't project quite as much as the Ganymede does, but that will stay on you for a long time, pretty much all day. And I smell it on my clothes, smell it. It is a beast. Not a projection beast, great sillage. There's a difference, obviously, right? Let's see. What else we got in here? This one is fire. This is from Andrea Mack. This is Flux. That right there, blueberry open. You've got this awesome eucalyptus that goes throughout it, and then it just kind of develops. That's a green fragrance, man. Yeah, it's got a really nice development. It's hella expensive though. I'd want a full bottle. I just don't know if I want to pay the price. I think it's like $275 for a 50 ml. Pricey. Perfume's gotten so expensive, man. Speaking of expensive, Byredo. Got these here. Ever check these out? Any of those? Those are nice. Those are all from the darker line, not their fresher line. So those definitely do last longer than their fresh line. And from what I heard from the sales associate, they reformulated their fresher line to last longer, because that was their biggest complaint, was that it wasn't getting enough performance, especially for the price of only $300. And they were wearing kind of like a Joe Malone, just burning off like crazy. I think you're the only one in here, Stacks. If it is just you, be on here for another 8 minutes maybe. Regardless, I keep going, seeing if other people hop in, and if not, just chill. Might turn it off, I'm not sure. This definitely makes the time go by much faster than just walking. Although I could watch a show, could knock that out, but maybe move it up a little bit. Get a little bit more tired, which sucks. Who's the lone soul? Who's the lone wolf in here? I see you not leaving. Appreciate you hanging with me. Any questions about the fragrances that I'm showing? If not, you can ask me about anything else. May or may not answer. Just depends. Alright, that's what I was looking for. And get that heart rate up a little bit. Alright, if no one else says anything or hops in the next couple of minutes, I'm out. Appreciate the love, as always, even though there's always some harassers in the chat. Gotta roll with it. Some new blood. Oh wow, right before the buzzer too. I was about to hop off, but got some new people, or at least if they're still hanging on here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're stumbling upon this channel for any particular reason, let me know. It's fragrances, a bunch of samples, talk about whatever. Again, like reading, philosophy, description. Alright, there we go. 30 seconds. That's what I'm giving myself until I'm out. Stacks if you're the last one. Last man standing. I'll see you on IG. Talk to you then. 15. 10. Countdown.